Thank you for asking. Thank y'all for participating in tonight's um, conversation for sure. Miss Crystal, I know you're busy, but hello. I'm just putting it out there in the air. So let me share something with you because I've already done my TikTok, but I wanted to share with you a more extended version of what I just shared. And the Holy Spirit just gave this to me. Well, he's been talking to me all day, as he always does. Don't know how to hush, but that's okay. Something he shared with me maybe 30 minutes ago that was just like, oh, yeah, I'm going to share that. And this is what he said to me. Now, it has nothing to do with you, but if you find yourself in there, grab, understand, learn, do what changes you got to make, do what you got to do, and move forward. And this is what he said. Those who self-sabotage or a self-sabotager are people who find a way, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how you help, no matter how insightful you are, if you encourage them, if you believe in them, and if you feel that you are, if you feel that they are excellent or have potential, somewhere in that self-sabotaging person's life, mind, function, they will sabotage themselves in that situation sooner rather than later. And those people who are self-sabotagers don't have the capacity to believe in themselves. When they get to a point where it looks like a shift of good is about to happen, they find items, like they find ways, they find methods, they find feelings, they find unbelief in themselves to self-sabotage the greatness that's about to happen in their life, or the beginning. Just as soon as good start happening, as soon as understanding begin to occur, as soon as answers are given to questions looming, as soon as good becomes great, the sabotaging, the self-sabotaging begin to occur. And because they are comfortable with self-sabotaging, they've self-sabotaged more than they have encouraged themselves. They've self-sabotaged more than they have believed in themselves. They have self-sabotaged more than receiving answers to move forward. So the scale is unbalanced, and they don't have or are not allowing the scales to balance, where they no longer self-sabotage or find reasons why they cannot, or find reasons why they're not able to, or find reasons why they're not smart enough, or find reasons why they shouldn't be chosen, or find reasons why they're not good looking enough. It can even get down to that. They're not the right color. They're not the right sex. They're not the right height. They're not the right weight. Whatever, they're not even the right hair. The wrong color shirt. It can be the wrong shoe. As simple as that, they will find something. They find it because the good is there, right there at their door. But they find any way to negatively conjure up a reason why they cannot. And they may do it in play or in jest, but they find a reason. It's not even there. They just find one. Yeah, but what about, I remember that time when it's a constant self-sabotaging nature that they live from or get energy from. And what it does, it pacifies the lack of progress that's in their life. And it justifies what they decided for themselves, which is, you want to say, like no responsibility, no accountability, no true mentoring, no true teaching. because the self-sabotage fixes it. As that person is growing, that it fixes it. Now, this is the kicker though. They're nice people. They're probably the best friends ever. Like they will come through in a clutch. But also that same sabotaging momentum that they utilize, they will utilize that self-sabotageness in another person's path as well. So the one who is encouraging them, the one that is believing in them, the one that is trying to help them will eventually somehow in a subtle way be sabotaged by the self-sabotager in their path. They'll find a way to not let what the helper is doing work. It's an undercurrent. So if they function with that power of self-sabotaging, if you go too far, if the helper goes too far, they will inject sabotination. That's not even a word. They will interject sabotage in the help. So if you are a self-sabotager, you must be mindful that you're sabotaging yourself on purpose to give you a reason for whatever that is. A person that's self-sabotage, no one else is doing it. It's all you. And what it does, it either buys you time, buys you lack of commitment, or buy you unavailability. And I can come up with hundreds of words what it buys you, but it buys you nothing at the same time, even though you're making a purchase. So I encourage you to move away from those moments or that natural response to life of self-sabotaging yourself when God is trying to do something amazing in your life. This is one of the many reasons why we are stuck where we are stuck. No one has made you to be stuck. God didn't stick you, nor did he give you a bad hand. We can work with the hand we're dealt with, but we sabotage the hand that we have and say, I can't even play the game because you don't even like your cards. But God has given us all wisdom to be able to utilize what he's given us for our good. But when we self-sabotage what he's given us, we don't have the capacity, and we will never be able to move forward. We'll get older though. We're going to be old as dirt, not moving forward. So I hope that helped you out in some type of way where you can see where maybe you have made the choice to sabotage yourself, which is self-sabotaging, and understand that you're the reason. But see, the self-sabotage of what I just said, that you're the reason, is part of sabotage too, by saying I'm the reason. It's true, but it's also a mechanism of a self-sabotager. I'm my own reason. I'm the fault. It's my fault. It might be, but when you stay in that smut space of it's me, I'm the reason, I'm the one that don't believe, you stay in there and using that same excuse, now it's self-sabotaging and not insight. Yeah, sort through that, ma'ams and sirs. Sort through that. All right. Yes. All right. Hopefully that helped y'all in some type of way. Yes, ma'am. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. All right. All right. Let's get to the lesson.